Liddon. This is my video response for my discussion, Perception, Look Up in Interpersonal Communication. Perception is the process of making meaning from things in the environment. There are 3 steps to the perception process. The first step is selection, which is the process of responding to stimuli. It should be noted that our body helps us to choose which stimuli to respond to. For example, you may notice a classmate smiling, but you do not respond to what the other classmates are doing or saying. There are 3 ways that a stimulus can stand out. The first way is for the stimulus to be unexpected. The second way is through repetition. The third way for a stimulus to stand out is for the intensity of the stimulus. The next step in the perception process is organization, which is the process of interpreting information that has been selected for attention. This helps you to make sense of information by revealing how similar or different it is to things you already know. There's 4 constructs that help you to classify information. These include role and physical constructs. These can help us to, this process can help us to determine ways in which pieces of information are related. The third step in the perception process is interpretation, which is the process of assigning meaning to information that has been assigned for attention and organized.
Go on.
For example, you may notice a coworker who is smiling, but you may not, and giving you gifts, but you may not really understand the behavior. In order to answer questions, to address these questions, there are 3 factors that you can pay attention to, which are experience, knowledge, and closeness. For example, if your coworker has done this behavior in the past, you may, just to get a favor out of you, you may become suspicious of the behavior as a whole. It should be noted that while these 3 factors can interpret how we perceive something, interpret something that we perceive, they don't suggest, they don't automatically suggest the same interpretation. In the video, people were invested in technology and responding to the stimuli that the certain stimuli that were connected to technology. However, because they were so invested in the technology, they were not focusing on other stimuli in their environment that were separated from technology. This means that they could not focus on aspects of behavior of other people because they were so focused on the stimuli that technology connected to the technology to so focus on technology, and we're not able to focus on any other stimuli. I think that this situation can impact my life because if I am not able to focus on any other stimuli besides technology, I will not be able to correctly perceive things. I have met many people who are too attached to the technology to properly communicate with me. I realized that this could lead to a poor perception for them of me, and also lead me to have an incorrect perception about them and how they see me. I firmly believe that the way that I interact in society and my certain societal roles, which are mainly to be a member of my family unit and be a functioning member of the community, can be greatly affected by perceptual accuracy. For example, if I am not able to correctly perceive something, that could greatly affect the way that my social roles play out. For example, if I perceive someone to be mean and rude, it may affect my relationship with them and may cause me to be alienated from people, which means that I can no longer be a functioning member of the community. I believe that this particular situation can have a large impact on my future interpersonal relationships and in society. For example, how am I supposed to have a good relationship with somebody on any level if I cannot accurately perceive them? If we are so focused on technology and do not focus on people and personally perceiving our personal perception of them, we basically will block any chance of having an interpersonal relationship with that person.
Okay.
Once again, I feel that technology, while it is good to some degree, can hinder any interpersonal relationships. Once again, this is Liddon with my video response.